You checked your phone again, just like you did 5 minutes ago. Just now, before you even realized you were doing it. It was automatic. No message, no reply, no sign at all that this person is even thinking about you. And yet, here you are, still thinking about them, still wondering, still waiting. Wondering what they are doing right now, whether they are happy, whether you even crossed their mind. Wondering if you said something wrong, replaying every word, every pause, every moment of silence. Wondering if maybe, just maybe, this time they will be the one to reach out first. They won't, and somewhere deep down, beneath all the hope, you already know that. So the real question is not about them at all. The real question is, why can't you stop? This is not about being naive. It is not about being weak. And it is definitely not about being desperate. This is about something much deeper, something that was built inside you long before this person ever walked into your life. Have you ever noticed that the people you worry about most are almost never the ones who worry about you? The friend you always check on first, the one you text before they even think to text you, the person whose mood completely changes the atmosphere of your entire day without them even trying. The one you defend to other people, the one you make excuses for again and again and again. You give them your attention, your energy, your time, your emotional space, everything. You replay conversations in your head for hours. You analyze every single word they said and every word they didn't. And they are just living their life, completely unbothered, completely unaware of any of this. This is one of the most painful emotional dynamics a human being can experience, and most people are too ashamed to even name it. But to understand why this happens, we have to go back, all the way back. It starts in childhood. You did not learn about love from a book, you learned it from experience, from the people who were around you every single day, from what happened in those small quiet moments when you needed something and whether or not it was actually given. Maybe love in your home was conditional, warm when you performed well, and suddenly cold and distant when you did not. So you adapted, you became hypervigilant, you learned to scan the room the moment you walked in, reading moods before anyone spoke a word. 5. And slowly, without anyone telling you, you learned that love is something you earn, something you have to constantly work for. That belief became part of you, quietly, invisibly, and it followed you all the way into adulthood. So when someone is inconsistent, sometimes warm and close, sometimes cold and distant, that pattern feels oddly familiar. It feels like home. Because what you are really chasing is not this specific person. You are chasing the feeling of finally being chosen, of finally being enough. If I am useful enough, they will need me. If I show up enough, they will appreciate me. If I try hard enough, they will stay. If I never ask for too much, if I never take up too much space, then maybe, just maybe, they will never leave. But here is the painful irony. This strategy, this way of showing up in relationships, attracts exactly the wrong kind of people. You give, they take, you give a little more, they take a little more. And the cycle just keeps going, quietly draining you. Because they are not bad people necessarily. They are simply living inside their own world, focused on their own needs, unaware of the imbalance. There is no villain in this story. There is just a mismatch. Two people speaking completely different emotional languages and missing each other entirely. So here is something small but powerful you can try. The next time you find yourself reaching for your phone to check on someone, just pause, even for 1 second. And in that pause, ask yourself honestly, what am I actually looking for right now? What do I need in this moment? Because most of the time, you are not really looking for that specific person. You are looking for a feeling, a sense of connection, a reassurance that you matter. And when you start asking that question, something else begins to shift. You start to notice who actually shows up for you. The ones who ask how you are and then actually stop and listen and wait for the real answer, not just the polite one. And slowly, gently, you begin to challenge that old belief, the one that says love must be earned, that you must prove your worth to deserve it. Because what was learned can be unlearned. What was taught by experience can be slowly, carefully replaced by something better. Your nervous system is simply searching for what it recognizes, but what it recognizes and what you actually deserve are two very different things. You deserve someone who checks on you first, who thinks about you in the middle of an ordinary Tuesday for no reason at all, just because you crossed their mind. Not because you earned it, not because you gave enough or tried hard enough, but simply because you exist, and that has always been enough. If something in this video felt personal, if you found yourself thinking of a specific person, a specific relationship, a pattern you have lived through, then this was made for you. Think of someone in your life who might need to hear this right now. Share this video with them. It might be exactly what they needed today. And leave a comment below, even just one word about how this made you feel. You would be surprised how many people are sitting with the exact same feeling right now, completely alone, not knowing that thousands of others feel it too. If you want to go deeper to understand how your earliest experiences shape the way you love, the way you attach, the way you see yourself, stay here, because that is exactly what this channel is built for. 49. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being open enough to sit with this. I will see you in the next one.